Welcome back to Mind Mantra. In today's video you'll learn to transform your life with the 10 laws of karma. Karma is a concept that has reached nearly everyone's ears. Having said that, contrary to popular belief, karma is more concerned with cause and consequence. Karma refers to the ways in which your previous deeds and intentions manifest in the present and future. Gaining an understanding of karma can have positive effects on your relationships. Intentionally carrying out acts that will lead to the desired positive outcomes is essential if you wish for your causes to have a positive impact. To have karma smile at you at the end of your life and live a meaningful and full existence, mastering these activities is crucial. The 12 laws of karma are as follows, and we'll show you how to use them for your advantage. Number 1. The Great Law. You will reap what you sow. Like a farmer who plants seeds and waits for a harvest, you will also get out of life what you put into it. In the long run, you'll get what you put out into the world. In most cases, when you make the conscious decision to treat other people with respect, you'll find that they do the same for you. Like seeds, your words, deeds, and ideas will always bear fruit, even if it takes some time. Love, money, or joy can be their return. So, no matter what, always be polite and friendly to other people. Keep in mind that there is a certain degree of reciprocity between your acts and emotions. Number 2. The Law of Genesis. The saying goes something like, you attract what you want, not what you are. The rule of creation tells us that we have more power over our life than we give ourselves credit for. When bad things happen to them, most people tend to place the blame on other people rather than accepting responsibility and working to change their own fate. Make sure your personal life is not neglected. Make the most of the chances and possibilities that present themselves to you. Keep in mind that you end up becoming your environment. Therefore, surround yourself with people and things that support your goals and aspirations. Just because you can't control the actions of those around you doesn't mean you should try to influence them. Instead, focus on becoming a better version of yourself, because ultimately your actions determine your fate. Number 3. The Law of Humility. What you resist persists. What you oppose endures. To face obstacles and problems head-on and discover answers, you must first acknowledge that you have them. Sometimes the hardest part about dealing with problems is admitting that we have them. However, accepting a circumstance is the first step in making a change. If you keep dwelling on the bad things happening in your life and still can't bring yourself to believe they're real, you'll eventually let that negative energy consume you. If you can come to terms with the fact that you're struggling, you'll also realize that the ability to make a difference and discover answers is inside you. Get down on one knee and examine your life objectively, weighing the good and the bad. Just accept things as they are. Eventually, you'll muster the courage to make the required adjustments. Rule number 4. The Growth Principle. Wherever you go, there you will be. Realize that your inner life governs the outer world if you want to progress and make your aspirations and visions a reality. At some point, your thoughts transform into your actions, and those actions shape your reality. Altering the very fabric of your reality, your thoughts, is the first step toward personal growth and development. If you want to live in a good world, you need to stop thinking negatively and start thinking positively. In order to realize your wildest dreams, you must persistently reshape your reality by the bettering of your ideas and decisions. Law 5. Take responsibility for your actions. As the saying goes, our lives are what we make them to be, nothing else. Our reality is an ever-present reflection of our mental state. This law, like the law of creation, centers on this idea. When chaos and unrest permeate your environment, it's time to start owning up to your problems. Begin escaping these kinds of situations by seeking inner serenity and engaging in profound self-reflection. No matter how bad something unexpectedly happens to you, you shouldn't let yourself dwell on it. You should instead reflect on what happened and own up to your role in improving things. Important takeaways. Taking full responsibility of your thoughts and deeds gives you the power you need to move forward in life. 6th law, the law of connections. Whatever you do, it's connected in some way. You can't separate the past from the present, and what happens in the past has a major impact on what happens in the future. Realize that there is no magic, one step, that will propel you into your ideal future. The actions you take now are just as significant as those you have taken in the past. What really determines your future are the decisions and actions you've taken up to this point. Hence, they are all significant. So, strive to do things that are in line with where you're going. To get there, that is the only way. Number 7. The law of focus. It's impossible to think about two things at once. Pay close attention to what matters most in your pursuit of growth. If you want to reach your full potential, the law of focus can help you zero in on the principles that will get you there the fastest. There will be no time to dwell on bad things if you fill your mind with good feelings, progress, and objectives. Also, that's an excellent thing. Is it not? Try to see the positive side of things no matter how bad things get. Though it may be challenging at first, you will grow and improve as a person when you make it a habit to find the silver lining in every cloud. Rule number 8, hospitality and the law of giving. Demonstrating our selflessness shows true intentions, is a key principle in the law of giving. A belief that does not influence our behavior cannot exist. If we truly believe something, our actions will show it more clearly. Living a life of selfless service is essential if you want to make a real difference in the world. Be kind, welcoming, and accommodating to everyone you meet, no matter how little you know them. When this becomes second nature to you, it's an indication that you've grown up. Maturated people aren't selfish. They're always willing to lend a hand to those around them and see to it that they succeed. Rule number 9, the presence hypothesis. It's impossible to be in the here and now and still looking backwards or, furthermore, forwards. Difficult to understand, this rule seems to go counter to the sixth law by suggesting that events in the past and future are irrelevant. However, that is not necessarily true. Here's another way of looking at it. It's quite human to dwell on the past, whether that's our successes or our disappointments. Not realizing the possibilities of the here and now is sometimes a result of being too preoccupied with the future. Much more important than thinking about the past or the future is living in the here and now. Rather than focusing on the past or planning for the future, one should pay more attention to the actions being taken right now. Staying present while addressing the past and future is a skill you must acquire. Make use of what you've learned from the past and the aspirations you have for the future to motivate yourself to act today. Number 10, the law of change. As the saying goes, the past never changes. If nothing changes, history will repeat itself. You are the only one who can make a change. The rule of change states that simply deciding to change bad choices and habits won't help you. The changes won't materialize unless you do something about it. The moment you become aware of a downward spiral in your life, you must take action to reverse it. True transformation starts on the inside, but it never stops there. Rather than just making plans, start doing things. Take action on your choices. If you want to improve and advance, this is your only option. In your pursuit of happiness, knowing these 10 rules of karma will be incredibly helpful if you want to live the life of influence you truly desire. How about you? Is karma something you believe in? How do you feel about these laws of karma? Leave your comments and suggestions below. Please like and share this video if you feel it was useful. Doing so will allow us to continue producing videos like this. Click the subscribe button to receive notifications whenever we upload new videos, and don't forget to click the bell icon to see more videos like this one. Thanks for watching.